Okay, we're having fun out on the floating dock. Welcome back to Boat Week on the RC Sailors. We're here for the third boat to be on the channel. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that for the money in this week, I'm not saying it's the best performing boat because we have some really cool things in store, but for the money, best bang for your buck, I think I'm holding it right here, possibly for the year of 2020. This could be the boat. This is made by Udi RC. Now we've seen some Udi RC drones, airplanes, other Udi RC boats, and they're usually pretty good, especially their boats. I love the way this looks, the black and lime green. That is extremely sleek and very cool looking, but still kind of bright. You should be able to see it pretty well driving through the water. It's completely ready to run. It comes with its own charger. It comes with its own radio. It comes with its own battery to run in here. You need nothing other than AA batteries to run this. Now, just 2 days ago on the channel, we featured a boat that looks like this. It was a white boat with, I can't remember the other
white
color.
and red, I think.
Yeah, and it was brushed. This is brushless. That's a huge difference in quality, and generally go from toy grade to hobby grade when you go from brushed to brushless. I know a lot of people ask what's the difference between brushed and brushless, and it's takes a little while to explain for everyone to understand, so YouTube search that at the end of this video. There's a lot of good videos out there that explain it. Trust me though, it's better. Usually get a little faster performance.
Longer lasting.
Way longer lasting life and everything. So also, this boat, one thing it has going for it that the other one did not have is that double hatch system I was talking about. So you pull this off, this guy's for looks, but it also keeps 99% of your water out. Then this hatch here that's locked with 5 of these awesome little twisting locks keeps the other water out. It's got a seal, a foam seal going around it. Here is our brushless motor, so cool. The water cooling system in here is this actually big, nice, wide rubber hose. That's like fuel line that you see on gas airplanes or glow airplanes. A separate receiver, steering servo. This is a very nice setup. This is the battery it comes with. We should have a self-righting feature. There's just so much good to be had with this boat. So fingers crossed that this thing performs well, because I'd like to go out on a limb here and say this will be the best boat of 2020 for the money. Let's power it on and rip it through the water and see how this does. Kind of cool. Turn the radio on and it really wants to be bound fast. You plug the battery in and it's instantly bound. Okay, so this one doesn't need to touch water to link up. So bear that in mind. You still want to run it on water though. Now at the end of this video, something that we always do on our channel is our water test to see how much water the boats took on. So you want to stick around to the end and see if any water gets inside of this. And again, I'm telling you, I really do think it's got so much potential. Even this locking system, that's the best I've ever seen on a boat this size. I love it. Locks.
Sometimes we get them and perfectly. They don't lock very well. Yeah. And it's like really chintzy.
This has a dual lock on the back. Oh, yeah. It's just
that's really nice.
Really well thought out. Water comes in here, shoots out right here.
I feel like I'm looking at
came with a rubber tip for it.
Similar to my barbed wire boats.
Me too.
But obviously
are you ready?
Not as good as those.
Now why do we start our boat off upside down? We want to do a
self-right.
This one you just blast the throttle and it flips over because it's powerful enough. You don't have to rock it back and forth. So Abby and I are just chilling here. We're just gonna sit on the dock and have some fun. Oh wow.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be similar to the barbed wires. I could just tell.
Listen to it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is screaming. We might want to stand up in a second just to get people a better shot, but I splashed this. Oh, I soaked myself. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Water feels pretty good actually.
It's a little cold.
It's a little cold, but it's hot out now. So it has variable throttle. That's about the slowest it can run though. And that's pretty fast, you guys. This is nice. This is like a bullet on the water. Yeah. Oh man. I wish we were in the kayak driving this. Okay, and I'm turning wide because I know if I turn sharp, watch. Submerge it.
It'll be interesting to see how much, if any, water this one has in it when we're done.
Look at that. I hate to take your donuts away from you.
I know, that's my job. I have one job to do with boats, and you just stole it.
Well, it's all you. Have fun with this. It is really good.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to just sit on the dock here and play with an RC boat? What a good day.
I can't believe how fast this is.
Yeah. You turned it on a dime. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of zoom here. Do you ever zoom when you're recording my boat?
Sometimes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, you flipped it. And you just juiced the throttle and you're back over. Wow, you're flipping it twice. I love how it sounds too. Isn't it awesome? Yeah.
Trying to figure out.
Oh man,
So
you
the
just
right turns can flip it.
and you know
The right turns make it
sharpen. Oh yeah, look at it going up underwater. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can you guys tell that there's water shooting up out of the side of it when she does her sharp right turns? You can see that. Wow, you just keep rolling. But
I'm just playing.
You're doing that on
with it.
purpose.
Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see how much water it's going to hold, if any.
Yeah.
Seemed like a really good system.
This might not be the best boat of 2020. This could possibly be, for the money, the best boat that's ever been on our channel. I mean, seriously.
We'll have to check the price when we release it. But
yeah.
that title that we title it.
It's going to be based on the price.
Yeah.
So if it is
the title says
this boat for the money or something, then it's a good price.
It is.
Now, if this is a $300 boat, then no, it's not.
It works so well.
It's perfect, Abby. It's perfect. It's Udi RC.
If you want one complaint,
what is
you're
it?
like that one person that
needs a complaint.
Needs to complain.
Okay.
And I'm kind of that person sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
The steering
it's a little stiff.
Is a little stiff. It's a little tight.
Do this. Pull the foam out
Is that
away.
Why it's stiff?
It's rubbing a little. See if that helps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Complaint done.
Ah.
So glue your foam.
Yeah.
The foam moves on the wheel. There's my complaint. Oh, it's such a beautiful day.
Yeah. Now, the crazy thing is, even though this is the boat, right? This is the boat to have. Oh man, oh no, is that range? Oh, you were underwater that whole time. And it lost range. Abby, that whole time, for like 2 or 3 seconds, you were underwater, and the reason it beeped is because you lost range. Because since it was so far underwater, yeah. And then it just plopped right back up. It was like, hey man, I lost range. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Look, you can see, I'm gonna go by us.
I'm gonna stand up so I can show people.
You can see the water shooting out of the side.
Okay.
Let me get you a good shot of that. It's crazy. Ready?
Yeah. Yep, I see it. I can. Let me zoom in a little more on the next pass. So it only comes out one side. You won't see it on this side.
It's toward like the back half of the
Yeah, back third or so. I can see it. Yeah, but I can still. You are good at rolling that puppy. Hang on, Abby. You got to let the motor stop and now throttle. There you go.
This is fun.
It is fun.
It's like a bullet.
It's a perfect little boat for this size. This is as good as it gets. Here's the water. Here's the water. I see it. I saw it. That was awesome. Good shot of it. So, because we just heard telemetry on the radio, that beeping when it went underwater,
yeah.
We know, I'm going to very confidently say, when the battery is getting low, your radio will beep because it beeped when you lost range. So I know it'll beep, and it has trim too. So you have throttle trim and steering trim. So if your boat's veering off one way, is it going one way or another? Left a little?
Oh, maybe.
What you do is
watch this. Watch.
Okay.
When I make a turn, you can see the water shooting out of the side.
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
goes into the air.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
You see it?
I can get a little closer because I'm not zoomed in. Now do it. Yeah, the water shoots up out of the side.
That one little nozzle.
Yeah, let me zoom in. Keep doing it. See it shooting up on the halfway point of the boat? It's hard to see, but there, I saw it. Yeah, nice.
If you can see it right now, you'll
know. Yeah, I see it.
It's fun.
So see which way it's going left on its own, Hair? Is that right? Yeah, left.
I mean,
so
it seems pretty straight to me.
Click right and see if that helps. I think that helped. It looks like it's helped. Yeah, it's perfect, right?
I don't like this.
This is a good boat.
If you can get this
under 100.
For under 100. See, we can't check the price right now.
We don't have internet.
We don't have internet. We have no service.
I can't remember what it is.
Under $100, it's worth it. But if it's even cheaper than that,
I'd say
wow.
if it's under 130,
then
it's still
you're
worth
still
picking up.
doing good. But
Yeah.
if it's under 100 and you
That's a
don't click buy,
yeah.
your cruise.
And that's if like you've never tried a boat before. Yeah, and you really want to, I say it could still use one click of right trim, unless that was just you. This is perfect. Oh, and the battery plug on it is a banana plug, which is good for water. That's the best plug for water. That's why they did it. You know, Dean's can let water in. That blasts good. Very awesome, Abby. This is it. Oh, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Like, this is comparable. This is Udi RC.
Yep.
This is comparable to a
Atomic.
more well-known,
Atomic.
Atomic
Venom, which is Venom.
boat. And I just think that's so cool.
This one's going to go on our boat shelf, isn't it?
I like this
we don't
one.
keep a lot of boats, you guys, just to be honest with you.
I think the only boats we have
The Atomic
are
boats.
the Atomic boats
and
our
my
swamp boat.
Cajun Commander.
Yeah.
And so this one's going to go up there by those. Boats, they don't take up a lot of room, but I mean...
And I mean, you do have a lot of play in the throttle. Like, you can go slow.
Yeah, I see that. You're just cruising there.
Mm-hmm. I love the color of it.
Me too.
The black makes it blend in, but then you have that yellow on the top.
I call
yellow,
that bright green.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It just makes it look really cool going across the water.
Well, this is going to end up being like a 20-minute video if we don't wrap it up here. It's just a good boat. This really does take the cake. If you've never owned an RC boat, you can't go wrong with this. Yeah, see how it's veering to the left a hair?
Looks fine to me, Nate.
Yeah, it's almost straight. I mean, it's almost perfect. I'm just saying, we could probably click one more right trim. I'm always trying to make it run, you know, perfect. I could do this all day, Abby. I think you could too.
I'm really interested to see how the battery is. So
You
I'm
like
running
that?
full
Okay,
throttle.
okay. She's trying to give you guys an actual full run time. So to those of you that, you know, want to get the best bang for your buck, stick around because she's going to get that battery to run low.
Do you remember the size of the battery?
If I had to go out on a limb, it's going to be anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500
That's what I was
milliamp.
thinking, yeah.
I'd say 1,500.
And it just comes with one, right?
One battery. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fall time now, and the wind is kind of cold. You got a little bit of a, you know, bite to the wind.
I don't want to talk about it.
But we're sitting out here on the dock, soaking up the sun, playing with an
Seems like
RC
it's
boat.
slowing down a little bit.
Okay.
Let's full
Yeah,
throttle.
you're right. Is it cutting out?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely slowing down.
Okay.
The rooster tail isn't as big.
Yeah.
Still looks so cool.
Yes, it does. This is the best hobby
barely
in the
got to
world.
drive this. This is fun.
That's okay. I get to fly a lot of things that you don't get much time on. Oh, you rolled. Okay, now wait for the motor to stop. There you go. Oh, the wind was fighting you on that one. Same deal with range on this. It'll drive out as far as you can comfortably see it. But I mean, Abby's halfway across the lake. You know, range is not an issue as long as you put in decent batteries. And then this
Unless
is...
you have a way to recover a boat, I would never be like, let's see how far it can go.
Yeah.
Like, that would just be kind of stupid.
Yeah. And then this is on, it drives on 2.4 gigahertz, the radio frequency. So in other words, to those of you that haven't been in the hobby for a while, and we get those people on our channel all the time. They've been out of the hobby for 20 years or something, stopping by to figure out something they want to buy. This is 2.4 gigahertz, which means it has very good range, very strong connection, and you can drive literally hundreds of these together, and there you go. And they don't interfere with each other. So you get a beep on the radio.
I get just enough to bring it back.
Okay.
All right, you want me to pull it out?
I got it. Oh yeah, let's switch off. I don't want that to go under the dock though. Okay, so we don't like to cut the shot here. We want you guys to see the true water test. How much water did it take on?
And I had it submerged.
Oh,
That's just coming out of the hose.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, here we go. This one. Everyone okay if we turn that radio off? We probably shouldn't because we don't know if it'll full blast. Any water in there? Yes. So that was quite a bit of water under that.
That's okay.
Which is why this exists.
This is the important part.
That's right.
How much water is in the boat. 0 boat tape, obviously.
Oh, you know what? We actually have some down here by the steering servo. Have a little bit of water, so let's.
It's always hard to film it.
I would say a good teaspoon or so.
Just
ready? Here, we'll do this.
Yeah.
Some of that was when I pulled it out of the water. Yeah, I'd say about a teaspoon of water.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Not horrible. But it's a boat and they make it water, you know, everything is waterproof in there. You could seal that off a little bit better, but hey, it did take on a little bit of water and we're going to show you guys that. Yeah, the battery, surprisingly, just tiny bit warm, but not hot at all. And there's our motor housing, which I love. I love that they put this protective shield around the motor. It's not just an exposed motor, which you do get a lot of times. So can you see that? Here's the motor, and then this outer layer is like just a protective shield for it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Absolutely 2 giant thumbs up. No, it's not worth $200, but that's where you know, price means everything, okay? Unfortunately, sometimes prices fluctuate based on supply and demand. I can almost guarantee that a couple months from now, the price on this will go up and at a solid level. So there's a huge benefit to watching our videos when they come out. People that watch our videos when they come out, we have constant new conversations. We keep up with things. Hey, is this better? You know, I try to keep up with things with you guys as much as I possibly can. It's just me and Abby that reply to comments. And most of the time, it's just me.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying.
I do other things.
That's okay. You do other, yeah, you do patron stickers and all kinds of cool stuff. And people will stumble across an old video of ours that's been out for 2 or 3 years, and we leave them there so people can still see a real, true running of the vehicle. But the price might be different. They'll say, you know, the thumbnail might say, wow, $65 RC boat, it's great. And then the person comes along and they're like, this is not $65, it's $90 now. I cannot control what happens to supply and demand.
But then sometimes we're like, hey, this is $30 now, and we're like, oh goodness, and sometimes we try to let you guys know when an old vehicle that we've done goes on sale.
Yeah. Now, we might want to be careful about this one. That's why we didn't, you know, maybe don't plaster the price on the thumbnail. Who knows? We want to make sure people can pick this up because this is a winner. This is one of the best boats we have ever driven at this size. It's right up there with the Venom barbed wire boats. I would strongly agree, maybe even better.
We just gotta wait to see the price.
Yeah, that's it. So come back, internet.
Yeah.
This is awesome. So hopefully you guys appreciate seeing this because this is absolutely the best boat of 2020 so far on the channel as far as performance goes. Huge winner. I'm so glad we got to get out here and just enjoying this day together. Hopefully you guys are enjoying RC Boat Week. There's a few more boats to come. One that we have planned for tomorrow is extremely unique. When I saw it, I was just like, oh,
we've had requests to do this for about a year now.
Yeah, people have been asking us to do this. I'll give a hint. It's a boat you could use to play a prank on. We're not going to. There's some nice families here, but we could. And man, it'd be funny if we did. I think I've got the.
I don't think we're in the right part of the world to play that prank, though.
Oh man, it would just. Okay, we've said too much. We've said too much. Tomorrow's video is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm just so glad we got to get out here and show you guys this boat, share this experience with you, and for that, I thank the big guy upstairs. We just could not do this without him. And all of our Patreon support. You guys mean the world to us. You keep the gas in the tank, you keep the batteries charged, the motivation for us to get out here and not only do these videos for our patrons, but for everybody watching. Let's face it, there's a lot of kids, a lot of families that watch our videos, and you know, kiddos, and some families have super tight budgets, and to keep the content free for everybody means a lot, not just to us, but to thousands of people watching, and all that credit goes to our Patreon supporters. So thank you guys so much for that. We could not do our channel without you. So this boat is amazing. It really does take the cake. I don't really know what else to link at the end of this video, so let's just link something completely off the wall, something really unique that was fun. I really enjoyed it. Let's go with the Titanic boat.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.